Friends Explained, Season 3, Episode 9, The One with the Football. It's Thanksgiving with the Friends crew. Monica Geller, the perfectionist chef, is running the kitchen, while Joey Tribbiani, the lovable actor, suggests a football game in the park. This reopens a 12-year sibling war between Monica and her brother Ross Geller over a childhood trophy called the Geller Cup. Chandler Bing is still reeling from his breakup with Janice. Phoebe Buffay has never played football in her life, and Rachel Green is about to find out what being picked last really feels like.
So this is the Thanksgiving episode where Joey proposes a football game in the park, and it immediately reopens a 12-year sibling war between Monica and Ross. They had an annual family tradition called the Geller Bowl, and it ended when Monica elbowed Ross hard enough to break his nose. So their parents banned the game and threw the trophy in a lake.
And clearly 12 years did nothing to cool either of them off. The second someone mentions football, they snap right back into full competition mode. Their parents tried to kill this rivalry and obviously failed.
The trophy they were playing for, the Geller Cup, is a troll doll nailed to a 2x4. Monica fished it out of the lake while Ross was at the hospital getting his nose fixed, and she's been secretly holding on to it for over a decade. Chandler can't believe anyone cares about this thing.
12 years of secret troll doll custody while Ross has no idea it even still exists. That is genuinely unhinged commitment to winning a sibling rivalry.
So teams get picked and Rachel ends up dead last. Ross keeps sending her deep, which basically means run in that direction until nobody can see you. She's so sidelined she eventually wanders off for a snack in the middle of the game.
And everybody frames it as Rachel not being able to play, but nobody ever throws her the ball. She's not bad at football. She's been excluded from football. And that difference matters a lot by the end of the episode.
Fair point. Now the B-plot. Joey and Chandler both spot Marga, a Dutch woman watching from the sideline, and instantly forget the game exists. Joey's approach is pure confidence with zero geographical knowledge. He has absolutely no idea where Dutch people come from.
Meanwhile, Marga is standing there watching two grown men compete for her attention during a Thanksgiving park football game. What is even happening in her afternoon right now?
Does Joey ever figure out she's Dutch?
Not even close.
Ross eventually forces Marga to choose, and she picks Chandler, which should be a clean win. But Chandler immediately does a full victory lap, taunting Joey right in front of her. And she watches this whole display and switches her answer to neither of them.
Classic Chandler self-sabotage. He cannot hold a win for 10 seconds without making himself completely insufferable. And he still considers the whole thing a personal victory afterward.
Back in the game, Ross trades Rachel to Monica's team for Joey, making it girls versus guys. He's losing badly and getting desperate, but the women immediately weaponize every advantage, including Phoebe flashing Chandler to freeze him mid-play.
And it works every single time. Says everything about Chandler.
Then the final play. Monica has no choice but to throw to Rachel, who actually catches it and takes off running. She spikes the ball thinking she scored, but she's short of the end zone, and nobody tackled her, so the ball is still live on the ground.
And this is where it becomes a nature documentary. Ross and Monica both dive for the loose ball and lock on. Neither will let go, and the rest of the group eventually gives up and heads inside for Thanksgiving dinner without them.
Hours later, they're still out there in the park in the dark, and it starts snowing. Ross notices for about half a second, then they go right back to wrestling over a troll doll nailed to a board.
Could either of them ever just walk away from that?
The Geller competitive gene is a medical condition. Meanwhile, Joey's inside eating stuffing, completely unbothered. He knows those two aren't coming in tonight.
And Rachel and Phoebe are already planning to join a real football league, having just discovered they love the sport, while understanding almost nothing about how it actually works. It's the perfect ending for those two.
Half the group eating dinner, two people frozen in the snow wrestling over a troll doll, and two more upstairs seriously planning their NFL careers. Just another Thanksgiving with the Gellers.
The Geller Cup remains in disputed custody in a snowy park. Chandler still claims the Dutch woman chose him. Rachel and Phoebe want to join a football league.